Okay, let's take a look at this question and solve it together. The question says, given that k is equals to q square root of d over r, make r the subject of the formula. Whenever you have to make a particular letter subject of the formula, all you need to do is to ensure that that letter stands alone at the end of your solution. Now, that said, after making r the subject of the formula, find the r when k is 20, q is 15, and d is equal to 6. So let's first of all make r the subject of the formula. Now from the question, we have k is equals to q square root of d over r. Now, first of all I need to start doing is to start eliminating every obstruction around the letter r, which we have to make subject of the formula. So the first obstacle here is this q. And how will I remove this q? Remember, we have two sides. This is one side, k side, and this is another side. So our attention is going to be here. So first of all, what is the first obstacle that can be removed from this side where the letter R is? First of all, is this letter Q. So how will I remove letter Q? I can remove this letter Q by dividing both sides by Q. Meaning I'm going to say this divided by Q, this divided by Q. Now when I divide this by this, can you see? I'm going to have K over Q is equals to square root of D over R. Now, what is the next step that we need to take from where letter R is? The next step is, how will I remove this square root? And to remove a square root, all you need to do is find the square of that particular square root. You will definitely eliminate square root. So by doing that, all I need to do now is to square both sides. I'm going to square here like this. I'm also going to square here like this. So meaning this will now be k square over q square is equals to square, we cancel square root. I'm left with what? D over r. Now I'm actually trying to come to this side now. So look at what we have now. Now from here, all I need to do is just to cross multiply. I will multiply k square. So I'm having k square r, because k square times r is k square r, is equals to q square times d is equal to q square d. So look at letter R now. And remember, that is our target. So now the next thing now is, I will need to remove k square. And how will I remove k square? By dividing both sides by what? K square. So I will divide here by k square. I will divide here by k square. By so doing, can you see? R is what now? Q square d all over k square. Now this is R now is now standing alone. So we have made R the subject of the formula. So this is the formula that we were actually asked to look for. Now, having done this, look at the second part of the question. They now said find R when K is 20, Q is 15, and D is 6. So from this our formula, R equals to Q squared D over K squared. So all we need to do now is we just substitute. So R is equals to, what is Q? Q is 15. 15 square times, what is D? 6 all over K. What is K? 20 square. So here we have 50 square, 15 times 15. That is 205 times 6 all over 20 square, 20 times 20. That is 400. So from here, 225 times 6. That is 225 times 6. That should give us 0531 1350 divided by what? 400. 0 cancel 0. And say 5 here is 8. 5 here is 2. Remember 3 here is 7. So I have 27 all over 8. So with this, how many 8 will I say here? Which is 3. That gives 24. Remainder what? 3. 3 over 8. So this is R. So this is the value of R, 27 over 8. Just as simple as that. Thank you. See you.